Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This time I'm doing a little bit something different. I'm actually doing some cards on Illustrator. I wanted to do something funny but cool at the same time, but I did with One Piece characters. Because a while ago I saw this guy, Elliot is a cool guy. He does some designing stuff related, and I've been diving into design lately, so when I saw that video it was really cool. And I thought of doing the same thing but for One Piece characters that I also love and enjoy and have a good appreciation. So yeah, that's what I did. So basically what I do was I try to do more about the character personality. The first one I did was Bartolomeo, which is a character we get to know on the Dressrosa. Really cool guy, seems very serious, seems like if you look at him you get scared, but he's actually a goofball and he's really cool guy. But yeah, I wanted to do something more like not bubbly, I don't know, but I thought of the idea of doing like more of a hand draw kind of a typography for his name, and I was just messing around a little bit. I was doing this with just with the mouth thing on the computer because I didn't have my mouse. Why am I struggling to say mouse? Oh my god. So yeah, I'm putting his name, and then I decided to like put a little quote about what he truly is. So he's a huge fan of Luffy, and he's a huge fan of the Straw Hats in general. But yeah, so I was just trying to decide what I was going to do. I had the typography that I made. I mean, I think it kind of represents the goofball that actually Bartolomeo is. So yeah, I decided to do other characters in the Straw Hats because I think these ones, they deserve a little bit more love. I think they do, but I mean, I think they're honorable mentions in a way. So you seeing me, I was struggling to do something, but then I managed to do so. But yeah, I think this one kind of looked cool. I think it looks a little bit, I don't know, but at first I was struggling because I didn't want to leave a part of the card empty. But yeah, I decided in the end I did a couple of things in that other corner. Yeah, I tried here to do some 3D, but I still have to figure that out. I think also I haven't updated my Illustrator anyway. But yeah, I was trying to do stuff, but then I didn't end up liking, and then I just decided that I liked it this like cartoony style. Kind of a typography. I think it just matches really well. But yeah, so he has also a devil fruit, which is the barrier. And that's hard to say. Wow. In a way, but yeah, it's a really cool concept of a power actually, because he basically does a barrier, and that's it. But it's a really cool power anyway. So yeah, here you can see I'm letting more the time on Bartolomeo because my recordings just record the Bartolomeo part and just forgot to record the other parts. And then I decided maybe I would do some shining parts, but I was struggling with a pen tool. I was struggling with colors, and then I just end up giving up on doing that anyway. Nevertheless, I think I was over complicating a little bit, but I end up just leaving like this. But you'll see that I've put more stuff. I tried to do a pattern. All those things. Me practicing my use of Illustrator. But yeah, like I said, he is a really cool character. I want to see more Bartolomeo, maybe in the future. Who knows? But yeah, I think the funniest part for me was when he realized he was next to Luffy, he was with Luffy, and his reactions are just too much of a fanboy. So which I could relate a lot, and that's why I think he's one of my favorites. I also thought of maybe putting a text about him. Then I decided the pattern that he has on his trousers. Then I tried to do with the gradients, the barrier, but I was getting nervous. I was not just getting nervous, I was just getting very irritated because, yeah. And at the end, thank God I just took it away because I was just, it's gonna be too many things and we don't want that. We need space. It's important. But yeah, that's basically the final look. I'm actually very proud. Reminds me basically of Bartolomeo. So I think, yeah. Oh yeah, I do still have the recording of the first part of Boa Hancock's card, which I really like. I struggle a little bit. It took me a while, but I got there. Basically, I was thinking something more fancier, more romantic in a way, but I really like this typography, but I thought, no, I don't think, yeah, I wanted to use something more manuscript and yeah, and put a little bit twist to it, just editing a little bit of the typography, but didn't like that, by the way. I decided to go with another idea. Yeah, I think I just have, yeah, I really like that little heart because I think it represents her. So basically, Boa Hancock, for people who are still watching One Piece before, basically, Wano, she's a Shibuka, but after that she's not a Shibuka anymore. Well, sorry if I'm spoiling you, but yeah. She basically is, she has a devil fruit as well. She's iconic. She's everything. She's the most Delulu person I ever seen in my life. Which mood? This is the end result I really like. She has the power, I think, in meta because she basically throws hearts, and if you look at her, you can turn into stone, basically like Medusa kind of power style. But yeah, and yeah, I really like how I did like her name, and I think it just suits Boa Hancock. She does hate men, and the only man she doesn't hate is Luffy for many reasons. But yeah, I think I could have put the layout differently, but I think it looks good. I think, yeah, she used a lot of the hearts. So yeah, this is the end of the other card, which is basically I did from for Trafal for Law. I was going to say his whole name, but I know I'm gonna roll my tongue, so I'm not. This is another one of my favorites. I would also call him basically my husband if possible, but yeah, let's see the end result because my recording once again didn't work. But yeah, that's it. He's one of a captain. His best friend is Beppo, which is a bear. His boat is a submarine. He's a doctor. I don't know. But yeah, he's always in a mood, and I would like almost say he's like one of the Luffy's best friends in a way, because they did an alliance together, and yeah. And he doesn't like bread because it was one of the most funniest thing ever, because I think it was after Pampanzar, they were all in the boat, and Sanji said he was going to make some sandwich, and Law just said, you know what, I don't like bread, yeah. So here's the end results of the other cards. So Bartolomeo, Boa Hancock, and Law. I think Law took me less time because I was kind of following the same model of the other ones, and end up being like, I don't know. The cards are very cartoony, but I like the judge of them. I don't know. I know this was kind of a different video. I'm still trying to get back to art little by little. I don't want to force myself, but either way, I have other videos still on my YouTube channel that you can watch, and I hope to see you very soon. And tell me which one was your favorite, and if it's any other characters you would like to see some cards, let me know in the comments. I don't know. Let's see if I could maybe do more or different ones. I want a challenge, so let's see. Okay, bye.